Hello and welcome back to my playthrough of the special demo of Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. Alright, so in the last episode we got things started, and so now, let's continue. In the last episode we got a special Glalie with a Megastone for our playthrough, to send over to our real copy of the game, or full copy of the game when it comes out. But anyway, so let's see what's up for today. So you've returned. This is our second such meeting, isn't it? Ah yes, before I forget. I have set you up with a few more Pokémon so you can enjoy our little explorations even more. I hope you'll enjoy your time with them, learning about each in turn. If you feel like going on a bit of an adventure with me, say the word. I would be delighted to take you along. And yes, we will do that, but first we'll explore Moss Deep City a little bit. Let's check out, though, our Pokémon. Gale, our Glalie, which we caught last time. We will be able to transfer her, like I said, into our full versions of the game, either Omega Ruby or Alpha Sapphire, depending on which one I decide. We got Sceptile with the Megastone, Blaziken with the Megastone, and Swampert with the Megastone. So, at some point along the line in this playthrough, this is our main team that we have. From what I've seen, they don't level up at all during this demo, so even if you level them up in one episode, by the next episode they've leveled back down. So anyway, you can see these guys here. All the starters have neutral natures. I guess they did that on purpose. Anyway, oh yeah, if you go over to the right here, you can see the contest information. You know, the contests are back, so we have this. We can't do anything with that in the demo, but just so you can see. And then we have our usual information about nature and yada yada. Okay, but anyway, enough of that. Let's go around. Let's go around talking to people. Here, let's see these guys in front of the shop. Little brother. No, I mean, trusty employee. You may be going to Oldale Town now, but I hope you'll carry on and give the lecture to any new trainers you meet there. Big brother. No, I mean, Mr. Manager. Thank you for all you've taught me. I will carry on your lecture for new trainers with pride, just as you've taught me, Mr. Manager. So yeah, forewarning ahead of time. When you're in Oldale Town, when you play through Ruby and Sapphire, this one guy explains to you all about how Pokemon Marts work and yada yada yada. Oh yes, by the way, for those of you who have been playing since Gen 5 or later, there was once a time when Pokemon Marts were separate from Pokemon Centers. And to represent that, they've brought that back here in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. Kind of, interesting, I guess. They didn't really need to do that, but I guess to keep the overall layouts of the towns roughly the same as they were in the original games, it was kind of necessary to put the Pokemon Marts as separate locations. It's not too bad. Like, I never minded it that much, except for I just got annoyed, like, always having to remember where the Pokemon Marts were in each town. But it's okay. Alright, up this way we have the Moss Deep City Gym, and the gym leaders here. Hehehe, I'm Tate. I'm the gym leader of Moss Deep City. But you're not alone, because you also have... Hee, I'm Liza. I'm the gym leader of Moss Deep City. That's right, they're twins. Twin leaders. Let's try to go in. Nope. No, not the gym, you can't go in. Oh, sorry. Yeah, you can't go in any buildings here. Like, if you go... Let me show an example. Try to go in the door. This doesn't work. Press A. The door is locked. Sad, sad, sad. Alright, let's go this way. The guy who lives in that house, Steven, is always giving me weird stones. You too, huh? Is collecting rocks really all that fun? I don't get it. Well, so when the rocks have magical powers, I mean, yeah, they're pretty cool. What in the world? There's something here, but I can't see anything. I can't even get into Steven's house. Is this some kind of Pokemon trick? Well, first of all, child, that is breaking and entering. You cannot do that. But second of all, yeah, look at this. We can't walk this way. For those of you who have played through Ruby and Sapphire, you will remember that there is a Pokemon. There is a special Pokemon that can turn himself invisible. And I forget what device it is, but with a certain device we can make them visible again and we can fight them. I guess I won't spoil it for those of you who don't know, those of you who haven't played through Ruby and Sapphire. I won't spoil it yet. But, yeah. Alright, let's walk through this way. Let's go up here. Yeah, these are all locked, so I'm not even going to waste everybody's time. I heard from my mates in Lily Cove that the herd of Whalmer had disappeared. I wonder what went down over there. Well, is there a famous herd of Whalmer? Like, it sounds like the herd of Whalmer. Interesting. I don't remember. I don't remember very well from Ruby and Sapphire if that was like a thing. This rock has special meaning to the people at the Space Center. They put it here as their wish for their rockets to fly safely. When you make a wish, what do you see? Do you wish upon a star? Well, I would do that, but then Disney would, copyright infringement. Anyway, it's a white rock. Yes, very nice. From space! Maybe. Anyway. Professor Guy. Yeah, he's just the assistant. Yeah, that guy was Professor Cosmo, which he wasn't really properly introduced in the first episode. And look at this, we get one of these cool views. Look at that space shuttle. It's really neat. Especially, for me, I've lived in Florida and grown up in Florida my whole life, and where, the area I'm in, we were known as the Space Coast, where the rockets went off and stuff, where the space shuttles would launch. So it was kind of cool, I don't know, I guess I was never all that into, space travel, and, and I don't know if I really ever wanted to be an astronaut, but it was kind of pretty cool to have this sort of be, a part of, something that my area is famous for. A voyage on a ship is fine, but crossing the sea with Pokémon using surf. Wouldn't you agree? Wait, now that's an exhilarating trip. Wouldn't you agree, youngster? Yeah, sure. I mean, riding on a Pokémon is pretty awesome, so can't really argue with that. What am I doing? I'm gonna walk or run this away. So yeah, we explored pretty much everything on the island. In each new episode, we'll do a little bit of exploring around again, just to look for new people, because not in every episode, but in some of the episodes, new people show up around the city. So sometimes it's a little interesting to check it out. Alright, but anyway, let's go. Oh, there's nobody here. Sometimes there's people around here. That's something that will change from episode to episode, so we'll check that out later, next time. Alright, let's go on that adventure, Steven. Let's have an adventure. I will count on you to help these fellow trainers with their special training. When two trainers' eyes meet, a Pokemon battle is sure to begin. Alright, let's go. Dun-da-da-da! Giggle, bring it on! Sorry, I didn't really know how to make a giggling sound just on the spot there. I guess, I don't know, that was a little too prissy sounding, though. Need something a little more real. But it's hard to just really giggle on command, jeez. Alright, let's test out this Mega Glalie. Glaletite. Alright, look at that jaw. Man, that looks like the thing of nightmares there. Also, Mega Glalie has the ability to refrigerate, which turns all normal type attacks into ice type attacks. So that headbutt will get a same type attack bonus, which is pretty cool. Alright, let's fight. Oh, hi there. Let's fight this girl. Another Absol, huh? Alright. I just realized I should have, switched to, I don't know, a different Pokemon. But we have plenty of episodes, so we will get well acquainted with these 4 Pokemon over the course of the rest of the episodes, so don't worry about it. Although some of these episodes are ridiculously short. It's like walk through the grass for 30 seconds and find a Pokemon. Not even 30 seconds, I don't even know. Some of them are ridiculously short, but I'm still gonna keep them all as separate episodes, just because. I don't know. It's nice and compartmentalized that way. In easy-to-digest little packets. Oh, I think I just heard... Ooh, a Slackoth. I didn't find one of those in my last playthrough. Let's use Headbutt now. But yeah, I thought I heard something, right before I found that wild encounter. A Pokemon cry in the distance. So I want to see if I can get that to happen again, because I want to demonstrate this tiptoeing feature here, what I found. Let's see, if I go this way, will it show up? I don't know. Oh, there we go. Okay, so did you hear that? Alright, now, provided I don't find any other wild encounters, if I go like this... Yeah, see, I ran into him. I should demonstrate another time and show that if you like run at them at full speed, they'll run away. I'll show that next time. Let me just regular Frost Breath this guy. Okay. Okay, yeah, so real quick, let me try to get one to show up again. Just run back and forth. Come on. Alright, heard something. I think it's far away, though. Yeah, I ran into a regular wild encounter before finding it. Okay, a Nincada. Actually, I don't know if it's Nincada or Nincada. I mean, I think Nincada actually sounds like a better name, but since it's based off of a cicada, I think I might have had this discussion before in another episode. Oh well, let's try to trigger it over here. Maybe it'll be closer. Alright, where are you? Alright, let's just go at it full yeah, see, he ran away. I think sometimes he shows up somewhere else. But oh well. But so yeah, you gotta, so like I showed you the first time, you gotta tiptoe over to him to get him to show up. Anyway, let's continue fighting trainers. And a Loudred. Okay, the other two had Absol, this one has a Loudred. Alright. Ooh, and yeah, Frost Breath is always a critical hit. Which I always thought was weird, but I guess the implication is that it doesn't take the opponent's stat boost into account, or your stat boost. It also means that, you know, if you use like Lucky Chant, I guess, then the base power, well, it goes back to whatever the base power of the attack was. So, I don't know. It's interesting. An attack that's always a critical hit. Because I guess it doesn't take your opponent's defensive stat boost into account, but I guess it means it also doesn't take your own offensive stat boost into account. So, I mean, you're guaranteed a critical hit, but on the other hand, you can't really, you know, use boosts to make it better. But anyway, this is about time to wrap up episode number 2. I suppose this is goodbye for now. I look forward to our next meeting. Indeed, indeed. Alright, we're gonna watch this trailer again. I'm gonna watch it every single time just to get you super hyped for the real games. Ah, secret bases, diving, Pokemon contest, and Pikachu cosplay and Rayquaza. Oh my gosh. Also, I prefer pronouncing it Rayquaza, which I think I'm not alone on that from what I hear. Like, actually, you know, I did a collaboration with YouTuber Purple Rayquaza, and we both agree Rayquaza is better than Rayquaza. But apparently that's not the canonical pronunciation, but I'm going off on a tangent. It doesn't really matter. We're about to wrap up this episode. Okay, guys, so thank you very much for watching. Yeah, see, next time we'll have new faces in Moss Deep City. But anyway, thank you very much for watching. I will see you on the next episode of my special demo Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire playthrough.